Hi, this is Tanya. Welcome back to my channel. So part of my going gray is I wanted to talk about the my short hair, how I am almost fully transitioned. I'm at 8 months. I feel like I'm having a baby when I say that. I'm actually having gray. I'm giving birth to gray hair. So here it is, 8 months in. And last time I filmed, I had some dark tips. I've kind of choppied those off. There's a little bit left, and there's some blonde left here on the tips where I dyed my other hair. Um, so that's how it is for right now. Anyway, so I just wanted to go over some fun things to do with your hair, once you've got it where you want it. Mine's pretty much done. This is how it's going to be. I suppose as I get older, it's just going to be more and more white, which is nice, but you also might want to add some color to your hair or do something with your hair. I mean, if it's going to be all like white, you might want to break it up somehow. So one thing I did is I used to wear these black hair combs. I had really dark brown hair, and these were great. And then I had lighter brown hair, and I switched to the tortoiseshell color. But now that I'm gray, they have the clear ones. Yay! So you have the clear ones, and they're a lot nicer. They don't look so funky, and they don't stand out so funny. And I think these are Goody brand. I'm not sure though. But then I found Scunci makes a mini, so it's like kind of half the size. So if you're wearing your hair back during your transition, because like I said, if you pull your hair back like this and you wear your hair back, put it in there, then you see more of the gray and less of the transition part. And if you have longer hair, like I said in my earlier video, and you can pull it back in a ponytail, so combs are really handy to have. And because you could just keep putting it back. The more you put it back, of course, the less of those colored ends you'll see, and the more of the pretty gray will come through. So there you go. So you can use those. Those are great, clear, wonderful. And these are, the small ones are Scunci, and the large ones I think are Goody. Not quite sure on that, but I think so. Then another thing I noticed as we're going gray is the texture of my hair. Gray hair is a little thicker. It's a little I can't even say that, like wire, and springier. So if you're just starting to go gray and you've got like this few white little gray strands, don't pull them. I heard from a doctor, and he's totally right, that if you pull the gray hair out, like you go, ooh, I got a gray hair, and you pluck it, what happens to the cuticle at the base, like here's your hair, what happens to the cuticle at the base of that hair is, because you're yanking it a certain direction, it's going to move the cuticle over, so then that hair is going to grow in sideways next time. Whatever direction you yank the hair out is where it's going to grow, and so you get these weird little hairs that are just like tweaking up. So don't ever pull gray hair out. If you see gray hair, oh my god, I'm growing gray, I don't want it, pluck it out. Don't do that, because it just makes them grow back in funny. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to do was hair bands. Yay! Another way to put your hair back. This one is kind of like a shiny, sparkly little job here. Nice, right? Okay, I'm 49 years old, and I really don't care what people think. It's part of getting older, is you start to not really care what people think. So is it too girly? Is it too cutesy? No, hell no. Wear it. Love it. This one's kind of sparkly. Wear your hair, or shoot, let's see. Let me see if I can do this with. Just push it all back. There. Nice. Look at that gray hair. Woo-wee. So there you go. Hair bands. Beautiful. This one, I got it icing. It's really cute. I like to wear this one just like right here like this. It's got a little froofy here, little flowers. Isn't that cute? You know, 49, I don't care. Just as long as it's not too much. I mean, I don't think you'd want to wear a halo of flowers or anything like that, like some of the younger girls are doing, but you know, I think you can pull it off. It's pretty safe. And if it's too much for you and you're thinking, ah, it's too foofy, okay, then go for something, oops, shoot. Go for something like this. My hair is all fluffy now. This cute little hairband, it's just silver. I got this at Icing, still has the tag on it, I haven't worn it yet. It's $8.50. It's a little silver number. Look at that. It's got little flowers on it. It's kind of cute. Anyway, so, you know, enjoy. Decorate that hair. That's what I say. Accessorize. Love it. And then, ooh, I'm really messing up my hair. Then these I got at Icing too. These are flowers. Where's my other one? Right here. On clips. Beautiful. Check this out. So you go into a wedding, right? You got all your gray hair and it's like totally white. Get a colorful flower. Now these I bought when I had brown hair, so of course they got it's a little bit of purple and stuff in there, but you can get more colorful ones, red ones. Stick a red one in there, man, that would look pretty cute, right? So you can wear them. I bought two. The reason I bought two is at the time I had longer hair and I wore it back in a ponytail, and I put one of these on top of the ponytail and one on the bottom. And actually these are really secure. These, I guess they're called alligator clips. They're really super secure. So you can do two on one side and let this hair come down like that. And if you have long hair, put it up in a ponytail, put it up in a bun, or put it in a low pony and stick some in and around in the back on your low pony. I mean, to wear one on each side is, I think they look better like bumpled together like that, or single. Or like I said, back in a ponytail or whatever. And you can even, you know, add them if you have a little hair bun, you know, one of those little fake hair bun things, and you put it in. If you have enough hair to pull back, I don't, obviously. Or you can wear them down here too, like that. That's kind of nice, kind of a little bit more subtle. But, you know, I think you pull it off at 40, 50 years old. If you go to a wedding or something like that and your hair is like, I have a client, she said, oh my gosh, my hair is like, she has gorgeous, gorgeous hair. Just white, beautiful, like an angel, and it's all white and it's shoulder length and it's just gorgeous. And she said, well, I don't know, because my hair's so white when I take photos at the, you know, wedding, and it's just such a white contrast. I said, well, teal looks good on you. Why don't you get some teal flowers and stick them in your hair, or red flowers, or even black flowers. You know, I've been playing with black too. I really like it. Also, dress up your décolleté, this is black jewelry. This is pretty old. I've had this like forever. You know, look at that. When you have gray hair and it's so shockingly, you know, it's like in the sun, it's like white, and it's, you know, you can really play up like the jewelry. It kind of almost gets lost if you don't, you know. So just enjoy your gray hair, embrace it, and wear colors and play with black, and even a white necklace. That would be pretty. If you like have really dark skin, ooh, that would look really, really nice, like a solid white piece. That would look really cool. And maybe black hoops or white hoops. Silver jewelry is great with gray hair. Love it. Anyway, so those are kind of my tips for today. Play with your hair, enjoy it. If you decided to cut it, whack it off because you couldn't stand waiting for the grow out. I'm at 8 months now. I've got just a little bit left, not much. But I'm also letting it grow, so I don't want to cut it back anymore. You know, play with it. If it's short, play with it. If it's long, you can still play with it. Accessorize it, pull it back. And like with my short hair, now if you have long hair, it's fine, it doesn't count. But you know what I noticed too is a good straight iron will handle at the base where the hair is kind of springy. Like I said, it's kind of like wire. You know, really get in there and, you know, straighten it out. If you use a flat iron, it like smooths out the hair shaft so you don't have that springy wiry, because the gray hair does act a little different. Um, it's a little thicker, and you may not like that. Now I have really super thin hair, so I don't see much of a difference, but if you had like really thick dark black hair, you might have that springy. So just use smoothing serums or a hot iron and smooth it out up here so it doesn't do that whole springy thing. And then another thing I wanted to mention was Pantene makes a hairspray. You can see that. That's alcohol free. So it won't dry out your hair. And they have shine sprays. You could do all kinds of stuff, but this one's really great, and you know it holds up. What level is this? This is a level 2. It holds up pretty well, you know, outside and stuff. But it dries, you know, and it holds your hair, but you can also run your fingers through it and stuff like that. It's really great because for some reason the gray hair is just a little bit more coarser, so that may help with that. Anyway, those are my tips for today, and I'll check in with you a little bit later and let you know how things are going, and have a great day.